Back for more from the Bronx. And now the DH, Trent Grisham. And that's downstairs. And that's ball one. Just missed. That one fouled off, 2-2. That one missed.
Expect for that guy to come right at you with a fastball, something in the zone, because he does not want to allow the leadoff walk.
That one misses. So a leadoff walk.
What a battle. It's not always easy laying off a 3-2 pitch, and I tell you what, he earned that walk.
And up to the plate comes Cody Bellinger. Foul ball there.
Now these guys definitely looking for a big swing of the bat right here. Try to close that gap, but you know, at the very least, if you could find a way to manufacture that run from first, it feels like it's really important to getting back into this ball game.
Swing and a miss. And the count is 0-2.
Sometimes being lucky is a swing and miss. If he makes contact with that pitch, probably hits into a double play.
0-2 now. Now this one gets away from the catcher. And the runner holds. Grisham gets his lead at first. Nobody out. On the ground to third. Can't glove it cleanly. No throw, and they don't get the out.
The batter, number 11, shortstop, Anthony
Volpe stepping in now for the Yankees. His righty-lefty splits there.
Well, they've kept him pretty quiet in this series. Still doesn't have a knock. I know you want to get that first knock out of the way. Maybe more will come, but you got to give some credit to the pitching staff. They've had a great plan against him.
And that one fouled off. With the tying run at the plate here in the bottom of the sixth. That misses. Going to count 1-2. Boston's bullpen with some activity. Liam Hendricks getting ready to go. Weiser getting loose as well. And that's off the inside edge. 2-2. That one the other way. And a base hit. And they're happy to play station to station right here. Bases loaded. Nobody out. A perfect example right there. That plate discipline, it pays off.
The deeper he gets into a count, the more comfortable he becomes, and he usually wins the battle.
Here comes Aaron Judge. First pitch, and that's in for a strike. All loaded up, dangerous hitter at the plate. Ball one there.
You need a strikeout, and you need a ball perhaps on the ground for a double play, or get yourself a pop-up, something, but you've got to make some pitches. But if he can battle and get through this, he can earn some points.
And now he's falling behind Judge.
Way to lay off that pitch down.
Bases loaded, nobody out. And that one is in for a strike. Good pitch. Puts it in the air out towards left center. Brings it in. Here comes the runner from third. He'll score on the sac fly. Now down by 2. It's 3-1.
So many times that one gets out of here and into the seats, but he'll take the sac fly RBI. Good job to get that run in from third.
And now Jazz Chisholm Jr. 1 for 2.
Definitely wants to stay out of the double play here. Ball on the ground in the infield. Should be an inning-ending double play.
Yeah, that's in for a strike. 0-1.
He's pitching well, but not throwing a ton of first pitch strikes. Usually doesn't work out for success, but you can never predict baseball.
Red Sox leading it by 2. Cuts and misses. It's a strikeout.
Well, clearly just anxious right there, and understandably so. No 2 count. You feel like you've got a lot of plate to cover, and you don't want to strike out, and you end up striking out. That's just one of those pitches where it's not over the plate, but because you committed to it as it was leaving his hand, by the time you realized it wasn't going to be in the zone, it's too late to hold up your swing.
Here's the catcher to hit, Austin Wells. A swing and a miss, and that's strike 1.
1 strike.
Next offering in there for a strike. 0-2. And that one is inside.
Man, oh man, I don't know how you take that pitch. That's as close as it gets.
Red Sox by 2. And that's ruled a swing. It's a strikeout. 1 run in the inning, but they lead 2. We're through 6 full. It's the Red Sox 3 and the Yankees 1. Here at New Yankee Stadium in the Bronx, now it's the DH, Masataka Yoshida. And that's in the dirt. That misses the zone. And that's ball 2.
No, that pitch not even close. A 2-0 count now. He can't be over aggressive. He's got to make sure that pitch is right on a tee for him.
Cut on and lifted in the air. Dominguez makes the catch, and there's 1 gone.
Up next for the Red Sox, the right fielder.
So digging in, Wilyer Abreu. A walk, and he's also singled. Drilled out towards left center field. That's well struck. And an automatic double as it hops the fence.
Well, there's something really nice about getting yourself an automatic double like that. You get to stroll into second base without having to worry about a throw or getting your uniform dirty. And now you're just looking for the next guy to kind of do the same thing. Maybe put one in the gap so you can jog home as well.
And now it's the catcher for the Red Sox, Connor Wong. Can't forget the 2-run shot he launched out of here in the 5th.
Yeah, one of the biggest swings of the game, Boog, as he looks to make even more of an impact in this at-bat right here.
Yeah, that's fouled off. Cruz, he's kind of a prototypical bullpen arm in today's game. Electric stuff that results in a ton of strikeouts. In a tough spot like this, that is a big-time benefit. The 0-1. Just missed.
Now, as a hitter, when a guy like this comes into the game, you feel like he's standing on top of you, and it's just attack mode coming right at you, expecting to get a swing and miss.
And there's a ball. Abreu leads off second with one gone in the inning.
Ball three.
First pitch strike from the pitcher, but then no panic at all by the hitter. Very patient, showing good discipline. Now he's in the driver's seat with the 3-1 count.
That one in there across the letters.
3-2.
That's a good at bat right there. He was down early in that plate appearance. Works the walk.
Well, they didn't give him anything to hit, and now with runners on first and second, they've set up a double play opportunity. So not a terrible result.
2 on, 1 out. Stepping in, Cedar Rafaela.
At the dish, looking to lift the ball in the air in this spot. Anything but the inning double play, Boog.
And he takes a strike. That's off the mark. Now 1 and 2. Runners at first and second with one gone here in the top half of inning number 7. And now the count is even. Upstairs.
This is a really good feeling for a hitter at this point in the ball game. You know that they don't want to walk you, so you're going to get a pitch to hit. You just better not miss it.
Got him swinging for the K. Nothing happening on the bases, though.
Well, this guy's been pretty much a non-factor so far this weekend. Very little in the way of impactful at-bats and quality at-bats, and let alone contact. That's the 6th time they've set him down on strikes in the series, so no doubt frustration mounting and very high right now.
Duran up to bat next. Lays off for a ball.
Tough spot right here. A couple runners on. 2-ball count. You can't nibble, but you have to execute and finish your pitch. If you leave something out over the plate, it's going to bring in some runs.
That one misses. And now 3-0.
Home plate umpires trying to tighten things up a little bit.
David Hamilton waiting to bat for the Red Sox. Delivers a pitch in for a strike at 95. Two on, 2 outs. That one hit to right. Judge is under it. And that's the 3rd out. Boston strands a pair as the lead remains 3-1.
Now pitching for
We're back in a new pitcher here to start the bottom of the 7th. Liam Hendricks.
These are the spots relievers really make a name for themselves. Late and close. There's not much margin for error, but at the same time, there's a reason they're put in these situations.
Leading off for the Yankees.
Stepping in for the Yankees, Oswaldo Cabrera. The Yankees looking to rally. And that drops in for a strike.
It's been tough for the offense so far, but you can't get frustrated. You got to find a way to shake it off, go up there and relax. That's the only way you're going to be able to put runs up on the board.
Swing and a miss, and that's strike 2.
Now there's a certain point where you have to commit to what you think you see, and he guessed wrong right there. Nasty slider with just terrific bite at the end.
Hamilton handles, throws to first, and one away in the bottom of the 7th.
That's a huge defensive
Now
play in the
batting,
late
the
stages
first
of the
baseman,
game.
Paul.
It might not be the most challenging we've
Smith.
seen today, but it needed to be made. That's helping your team.
Paul Goldschmidt now. In there at the knees.
Got no base hits in the series for him so far, and it's clearly been a rough one. You just hope he's not pressing too hard, because that just compounds things. It makes the slump even longer. Never seems to help. Never helped me.
The Red Sox holding on to a 2-run lead here at the bottom of the 7th. Pitch misses, and it's 1-2.
1-2.
That one missed.
Really good take, especially with 2 strikes.
Pitch misses outside. Counts full, 3-2. Line drive. That's a base hit. And that'll bring the tying run to the plate.
Showed a lot of fight with 2 strikes in that AB. Solid
Number
swing from
two,
start to
number
end.
24.
On time with
Great
everything. Really good balance.
John
Nice
Big
extension. And he met it out front for the line drive knock.
Jason Dominguez getting ready to hit. That one misses, and it's 1-0. The tying run at the plate. That one inside, and now 2-0.
You don't want to get beat by a fastball in, and he spits on that one.
And that one popped in the air, left field. Pulls it down, and he makes the catch. 2 down.
Now batting, the designated hitter, Trent Grisham.
Manager out of the dugout now, and he'll make a move to dip into the Red Sox bullpen. Liam Hendricks done for the day. 2-run ball game as he heads for the dugout, and we'll be back with a new pitcher.
Now pitching for
New
Boston.
pitcher for the Red Sox, Renan
Number 83.
Bernardino.
He's averaging
Renan
more than 1 hit allowed
Bernardino.
per inning pitched this season, and that's not where you want to be at all. So we'll see how he does here.
So the batter now will be Trent Grisham.
You know, this is kind of a tough matchup as a left-handed hitter facing a left-handed pitcher. What you tell yourself is, I want to stay square to the plate, try to hit the ball over the shortstop's head.
First pitch, and he just misses.
1-0.
And another ball.
Well, usually a high level of confidence when you're facing a young pitcher out there on the mound. In this situation, ahead 2-0, he's put himself in a really good spot.
Tying run at the plate. Squirts away a little bit. Cody Bellinger in the on-deck circle, hoping to get a chance to make a big impact here. Next offering in there for a strike. 3-1. And that one pulled foul.
Great RBI spot here. Just got to stay focused on the pitch. The runner will be in motion, so something in the gap should definitely score it.
Goes down swinging for the strikeout. Couldn't catch up to the heater. The Yanks leave one, and they still trail it here 3-1.
Now pitching.
Welcome back, and a new arm on the mound to start the eighth. Mark Leiter Jr.
Just trying to keep this one close here, and this is where a bullpen can give their players a chance to fight back into the game.
So digging in, David Hamilton. 0 for 3 with 2 strikeouts and a flyout. Swing and a ball popped up. Chisholm. 1 down.
Really nice job to get your first out of the ball game.
Now batting, the third baseman, Rafael
Devers now. Leiter, a 6-foot righty, 210 pounds, and they went out and made a trade for him last season. And there's a breaking ball that drops in there. Activity in the bullpen for the Yankees. Scott Efros getting loose out there for Aaron Boone. Weaver also throwing. Base is empty, 1 away, and we're in the top of the 8th. Swings through that one for strike 2. Foul ball. It stays 0-2. Swing and a little roller right side. Over to Goldie. 2 up, 2 down here in the top of the 8th.
Now batting, the first baseman, Tristan Casas.
So here's Boston's cleanup hitter, Tristan Casas. 0 for 3 in this one. That one finds the zone. That's strike 1. That's a strike. Pitch misses there. Now 1-2.
Rarely will you see a pitcher just waste a pitch like that. The batter wasn't even tempted to swing. Every pitch needs to have a purpose so that it can set up a following pitch to help you get that out.
And it's even up. Swing and a tapper. And that's a foul ball. Hot shot to first base, and he snags it to end the inning. 1-2-3 go the Red Sox, but they still lead it 3-1. Bottom of the inning, and here comes Bellinger.
For the Yankees, the center fielder, Cody Bellinger.
Inside, ball 1. Just missed. Just missed. And there's the automatic.
3-1.
And that's a base hit. Man aboard on the leadoff single.
Well, that'll make you feel good as a hitter right there. I could watch base hits like that one all day long, and so could every hitting coach in the league. Just a nice line drive into center field.
Manager out of the dugout, and he's going to make a change. Brennan Bernardino is done. We'll be back in a minute with a new arm on the mound.
Now pitching for
On the
Boston,
mound now, Greg Weisser.
number 57.
Well, I got to think he probably has a little
Greg
extra in the tank facing his
Weisser.
former team. And there's not a player in the league that doesn't get a little extra motivation when he plays against his old squad.
Anthony Volpe stepping in now for the Yankees. 1 for 3. Check swing, called strike. Tying run at the plate.
With 2 strikes, may see some movement over there at first base, trying to stay out of the double play right here.
Just a slow ground ball this time. Bregman, he flips it to second in time. On to first, safe. So they get one, but a really nice try there. And now big number 99, Aaron Judge.
Picked up an RBI in his last at bat. Still their only run of the game so far.
Swing and a miss. That's strike 1.
0-1.
And ball 1 to Judge. Next offering is downstairs. With the tying run at the plate, here the bottom half of the 8th inning. And Judge spoils that one. Judge waits. Well struck, deep right field, way back, and out of here! He circles the bases, his 19th home run of the year. It's 3-3.
That's the exact definition of hitting the ball where it's pitched, taking that outside fastball and driving it the opposite way out of the ballpark. You want to follow that type of approach.
And up next for New York, Jazz Chisholm Jr. And fouled off. Swing and a chopper out to short. Whips it to Casas, and that is out number 2.
It's a good recovery, though, after
The
giving up
catcher,
the home
number
run.
28,
Not allowing it to
Austin.
stay in the head, but going to work at the next hitter, and a tough one at that.
And now Austin Wells, 0 for 3 with 2 strikeouts and a ground out. And that misses. And that's ball 1. The Red Sox with some bullpen action. Josh Winkowski, the young right-hander, up and throwing. Slayton getting cranked up as well. Two outs. Just missed. Next offering is fouled back. That one outside. Full count, 3-2. Oswaldo Cabrera in the on-deck circle, hoping to get a chance to make a big impact here. Two down, nobody on. And a swing and a miss. And that's that. But this clutch home run gets us even again. We're tied now with 3 apiece. You're watching Major League Baseball on the show.
See, every time you see me, I got something new.
Back at Yankee Stadium. Now it's the second baseman, Alex Bregman.
Leading off for Boston, the second baseman, Alex Bregman.
Leiter back to work. That misses the zone. 1-0. Movement in the Yankees pen. Devin Williams getting loose out there for Aaron Boone. On the ground, right side. And that one handled. Now one gone in the 9th. Masataka Yoshida, the next to hit. And that skips in the dirt. Pitch misses there, and the count is 2-0. And another ball. Wilyer Abreu in the on-deck circle, hoping to get a chance to make a big impact here. Fouls one away, and now 3-2. All tied up here at the top of the 9th. Ground ball left side. Makes a sliding stop. And very nicely done for the out.
We saw a few skills on display there for the out. Technique was great. Reaction time was there. And the slide was smooth. Watching that play come together was really fun.
Wilyer Abreu up next for the Red Sox. That one misses. And that is ball 1. Right through there for a strike. Ball to strike. Popped up to the left. Into foul ground. Makes the catch, inning over. So no runs, no hits, no errors, and no one left. 6, 7, 8 scheduled to start the bottom of the 9th. All tied up at 3 apiece. All set for the bottom of the 9th. And stepping in for the Yankees, Oswaldo Cabrera. And that's down and away. Boston's bullpen with some activity. A lefty up and throwing out there. Just missed.
Two balls, no strike.
Swung on, belted. That one carrying. Grabs it right up against the wall.
Now batting, first baseman, Paul.
Yeah, Yeah, it's a really nice catch right there near the wall, and you have to use everything available to you. Know when your feet leave the grass and hit the warning track. Also, when you're able to, use the bare hand to feel for exactly how close you are. And right there, perfect use of his instruments.
Here's Paul Goldschmidt. First pitch doesn't find the zone.
1-0.
That one is absolutely belted. And that gets down into the gap. Makes it to second. The winning run's in scoring position with one gone.
There you go. Winning run is aboard with one down. Everything was mechanically sound with that swing right there. I mean, that's pretty much what you're wanting to replicate with every rep you take. You want good balance, barrel directly to the baseball, and good long extension after contact out in front of home plate. Man, there are a lot of doubles in a swing like that. Now a huge at-bat in this game coming up.
Manager out of the dugout now, and he'll make a move to dip into the Red Sox bullpen. Greg Weisser will depart, and it's a tie ball game as he heads for the dugout. Back with a new arm after a quick break.
Now pitching for the Red
So the Red Sox bring on a new pitcher, Josh Winkowski.
He doesn't get a lot of strikeouts compared to other relievers, so he relies on getting that soft contact and the defense doing work behind him. They'll have to be on their toes with him on the bump.
Substitution now at second base. Entering is the pinch runner, Oswald Peraza. He's a potential winning run, so they're hoping he can score on a base hit. Here in the bottom of the ninth, one out. Now it's the switch hitting outfielder, Jason Dominguez. Inside, just missed.
1 ball, no strike.
And another ball.
Man, you got to wonder with first base open, one out. Is he going to get a pitch to hit?
And a foul ball makes the count 2-1. One away, and the game-winning run stands at second. Swing and a foul back, and that's out of play. The winning run on second base spoils that one, and it remains 2-2. In the dirt. Peraza up to third on the wild pitch.
Even with a good secondary lead, sometimes it's hard to see just how far that ball's gotten away from the catcher. And if you can make it to third base pretty much standing up, well, that time he seemed to have a pretty good read, gets to third safely, and now he's just 90 feet away from scoring.
Winning run at third, one down. And a swing and a miss. Huge strikeout there.
Unafraid to throw it right there. That's trusting your stump. Just one out away from getting out of a huge chance.
Next is the designated hitter, Trent Grisham. And that's off the inside edge. And that's ball one. That smash towards center. Dives for it. Got it. Makes the play.
One of the most fun and exciting things you can do as an outfielder. You lay out, you make a diving catch, and you end the inning. That gets the team fired up in the dugout.
Okay, you asked for it. About to go Nostrum Ave on him. I'm from that
Now
road
pitching
with-
for
We're
the
back,
New York
and on the mound
Yankees,
is the closer, Devin
number
Williams.
38.
On for the 30th time this year. DJ
Williams.
LeMahieu getting loose there. He's now in the game at first.
Now playing first base.
And here is Connor
Number
Wong.
26.
He's already homered here in this one.
DJ.
Look for him to hit behind the runner, perhaps shoot it to the right side.
First pitch misses.
1-0.
And that is out of play.
Pretty good pitch to take a pass at in a 1-0 count. Just not able to square it up.
Next offering upstairs.
2 balls, 1 strike.
And that one is inside.
It's getting squeezed a little bit here late.
Cedar Rafaela in the on-deck circle, hoping to get a chance to make a big impact here. Swings and misses, and we're filled up.
I think he was sitting off speed, though.
In there, got him licking, and that one split the plate.
Frustrating end to the at-bat for the hitter, and I'm sure that's going to sit on him for a little while. You want to be ready to hit the fastball. Sometimes you can overthink things, and I think that was the case right there.
So stepping in for Boston, Cedar Rafaela. And that one in the air center field. Squeezes it, and there's 2 down.
Now batting, the left fielder, Jaron Duran.
Now the left fielder, Jaron Duran. That one's in there, and that is strike 1. Movement in the bullpen, Jonathan Loaisiga, the right-handed sinker baller. He looks to be readying himself. Weaver warming up as well. And a swing and a miss.
Well, if he's going to do something special right here, it's going to have to happen with 2 strikes.
And a swing and a miss. And it's a 3-up, 3-down inning.
He's in a tough spot, had to make a great pitch, did it, got the strikeout, gets out of the jam. Clearly, he's happy with those results.
Back in New York, we're in extras here, and now the center fielder, Cody Bellinger.
Listen, there's absolutely no reason to pitch to this guy right here. You nibble, you see if he'll expand his zone, but don't give him anything to hit. If you walk him, not a big deal. You have a double play opportunity set up.
That one's upstairs, ball 1. Swing and a high fly ball. That's out to center. Makes the grab, 1 down. Anthony Volpe digs in now.
Well, first base open. Really no reason to pitch to this hitter right here. Put him on, have the force at second first, perhaps getting inning-ending double play.
That's a strike. 0-1. Fought off foul. 1 away. The winning run at second. The shortstop takes the ball.
See if he can go upstairs a little bit. Make sure you miss up and out of the zone since you're heading to count 1-2. Don't miss in the zone because that's where you can get hurt.
Man at second. Spoils the 2-strike pitch, and he'll see another. away a little bit. Runner holds tight as the count moves to 2-2. This to center field. Rafaela moving in on this one. Got it. Nice grab. And there are 2 outs.
That's just a really nice catch on the run right there. He saved extra bases for sure. If the pitcher's his friend, he'll give him a second to catch his breath before he's ready to deal the next pitch.
Now it's the right fielder, Aaron Judge. He's on. Intentional walk here with 2 out. They set up a force at any base to end the inning.
These fans don't like to see that because they showed up to watch him swing the bat. But this team does not want to let him beat him.
First and second, 2 outs. And next will be the cleanup hitter, Jazz Chisholm Jr. And that's a little bit high. Two on, 2 outs. Swing and a tapper that rolls foul. The changeup missing, and a count 2-1. Deep breath, he's ready and fires. Ground ball to the middle, that's a base hit. Around third, the throw home. And he dives in with the winning run, and the Yankees walk it off in extra innings.
So exciting to see a team walk it off. Not so much fun if you're on the other side, but what a great way to win. This team is celebrating, and this win is well-deserved.
And the final score here, 4-3. For Chris Singleton and our entire outstanding crew here at MLB The Show, I'm John Shambi. Thanks for joining us.
Don't nobody wanna dance slow when you're playing. Snoop Dogg. Don't nobody wanna liberate the weight of the pain. Snoop Dogg. Sometimes I hate taking trips to the lab. Got my pen and pad, booking instrumentals and smash. Catch the bus regardless. Trying hard to be an artist, but my A&R be calling me out my zone into his office. Being cautious, 'cause he don't want my records.